Welcome back to our channel, where you can find all of the study material and news about the U.S. naturalization process. Today, we are bringing you another mock interview that is based on an actual applicant's experience. The applicant is male and married. He also has a previous marriage and has to pay child support. He made some mistakes on the application and also changed jobs after submitting his application. Even though he passed the test, he didn't get approved. Let's find out why.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm here for my citizenship interview.
What time is your appointment?
7.
Please show me your appointment notice and an ID.
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. You need to answer a few questions before I can let you in. Please answer them truthfully.
Definitely.
Have you had any symptoms of COVID-19, including cough, fever, or difficulty breathing?
No.
Have you been in close contact with anyone known or suspected to have COVID-19 in the last 14 days?
No.
Have you been directed to self-quarantine or self-isolate by a healthcare provider or public health official within the last 14 days?
No.
Have you traveled abroad within the last 14 days?
No.
I also need to check your temperature. Please remain still.
Okay.
You may come in now. Please make sure to have your mask on the whole time unless instructed otherwise. Please take everything out of your pockets and put them in the tray. And then walk through the metal detector. Here are your appointment letter and your driver's license. Please take all of your belongings. Go straight and turn right. Someone there will further assist you.
Thank you.
There will be markings on the floor. Please pay close attention to the markings and follow social distancing guidelines.
Okay.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Good morning. I'm here for my citizenship interview.
What time is your appointment?
7.
Can I see your appointment notice and an ID, please?
Sure, here you go.
I found your appointment. I need to take your biometrics. Can you put your left index finger on the scanner for me, please? Now your right index finger. Now, please remove your mask and look at the camera. I need to take a picture of you.
Sure.
Great. You can put your mask back on now. Here's your letter and your green card. Here's your number. Please take a seat and we will call you shortly.
Thank you.
P5, Mr. Mueller?
Hi, that's me.
Good morning, Mr. Mueller. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm Officer Harper, and I will conduct your citizenship interview today. Please follow me. Please come in and remain standing. Before we start our interview, I need you to take the oath. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Great. Please take a seat. Let's go over some of the logistics before we start the interview. First, make sure to have your mask on the entire time. Second, if I ask to see any documents, please place it against the plexiglass window to show me. Lastly, there's a tablet in front of you. We will conduct the English reading and writing test on the tablet. In addition, I will ask you to verify and sign a few things on the tablet. Do you know how to use a tablet?
Yes, I do.
Great. If you don't know how to use it, just ask. We will first do the Civics test and then the English reading and writing test. And finally, we will go over your application to make sure it's accurate and up to date. If everything goes well, we will be done in about 20 to 30 minutes. Any questions before we start?
I made a few errors on the application and would like to update my answers.
Thanks for letting me know. That's not a problem. One of the purposes of the interview is to make sure your answers are accurate and up to date. I will go through the application later, and when we get to that section, please bring up the changes.
Great. Thank you.
Can you show me your passports, your green card, and your state-issued ID if you have one? You can just put them on the plexiglass.
Sure, officer. Here they are. I'm sorry, but my green card expired in March. Is that an issue?
This is your 10-year green card, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's not a problem. All right. Shall we do the civics test first?
Sure, I'm ready.
First question. What did the Declaration of Independence do?
It announced our independence from Great Britain.
Good. Next. Who vetoes bills?
The President.
Good. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years?
6 years.
That's not correct. Let's try another one. We elect a president for how many years?
4 years.
Good. What are the two major political parties in the United States?
Democratic and Republican.
Good. What is one promise you make when you become a U.S. citizen?
To be loyal to the United States.
Good. In what month do we vote for president?
November.
Good. Have you voted in any of the U.S. elections?
No.
And why is that?
Because I'm not a U.S. citizen yet.
Great. You got 6 questions correct, and you passed the civics test. Please look at the tablet in front of you and read the sentence out loud for me, please.
Who elects Congress?
Good. Now write down the sentence I'm going to say. The people elect Congress. Very good. You passed the reading and writing test also. Now let's go over your application. What's your current legal name?
Sebastian Mueller.
Have you used any other names?
No.
Okay. Do you want to legally change your name?
No.
Can you verify your social security number, please?
Sure. 491-48-7442.
And when did you get your green card?
I got my green card on March 17th, 2011.
Where were you born?
I was born in Toronto, Canada.
Can you confirm your birthday, please?
Sorry, officer, I made a mistake here on the application. My birthday is March 8th, 1974, not August 3rd, 1974.
Okay, not a problem. Let me update that. Sorry, the computer is a bit slow today. Give me a minute.
Okay.
All right, what's your current marital status?
I'm married.
It says on the application that you were married more than once. When did your previous marriage end?
I got a divorce from my ex-wife in 2014.
Where does she live?
She lives in Montana.
Did you get your green card through your ex?
Yes, I did.
How did you meet your ex?
We met at a local hiking group.
Did you bring your old marriage certificate and divorce decree?
I only brought the divorce decree and here it is.
Thank you. Do you have to pay any child support?
Yes, I do.
Could you show me your proof of payments?
I'm sorry, I didn't bring any proof of payment.
Okay, I'll get back to that later. What's your current spouse's name?
Ashley Mueller.
Is she a U.S. citizen?
Yes, she is.
Does she have any previous marriages?
No.
When did you get married?
August 20th, 2016.
Where did you get married?
Dallas, Texas.
Can you show me your current marriage certificate?
Sure, here it is.
How did you guys meet?
We met through some mutual friends at work.
I see. How many kids do you have?
2. One with my ex and one with my current wife.
And what are their names?
Ben Mueller and Zoe Mueller.
Okay. How old are your children?
Ben is 10 and Zoe is 5.
And where do they live?
Ben lives with my ex-wife and Zoe lives with me and my current wife.
Are they both your biological children?
Yes, they are.
Are they U.S. citizens?
Yes, they both are.
Do you have their birth certificates?
I only have Zoe's birth certificate.
Can I have it?
Sure, here it is.
Okay, let's move on to the next section. Do you still live at the same address since you submitted your application?
Yes.
Is that also your mailing address?
Yes.
Have you lived in any other addresses in the past 5 years?
No, this is my only residence.
Okay. Are either of your parents U.S. citizens?
No, they're not.
And where do they live?
They still live in Toronto.
Okay. How tall are you?
5'7".
And about how much do you weigh?
I weigh 165 pounds.
Are you currently employed?
Yes, I actually changed my job after I submitted my application.
When did that happen?
December last year.
Okay. What is the name of the new company?
AT&T.
And what kind of work do you do?
I'm the territory sales manager.
Okay, give me a minute. Let me update that. All right. Any trips outside of the U.S. for the past 5 years?
Yes, I went back to Canada 4 times in the past 5 years.
When was your last trip?
It was December 2019.
What was the purpose of your trip?
I brought my daughter back to see her grandparents, my parents.
Did you stay outside the country for more than 6 months during any of the trips?
No.
Okay, let's go over some questions with you then. Do you now have, or did you ever have, a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Can you explain to me what a hereditary title is?
Yes, it's the title you receive when you are born into a royal family, such as prince or princess.
Good. Do you pay your taxes every year?
Yes, I file taxes jointly with my wife every year.
Have you filed your taxes this year?
Yes, I have.
Could you show me your tax transcripts?
Sure, I have the tax transcripts from 2016 to 2020. I don't have the one from 2021. I do have a copy of my tax return though.
Great. Can I have them?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. Do you owe any overdue taxes?
Yes, we owe some taxes for the 2019 tax year.
Do you have any payment plan with the IRS?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Can you show me your payment plan?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. So have you started making payments?
Yes, we've made 5 payments so far.
Could you show me some proof of payment?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. Have you ever called yourself a non-U.S. resident on any tax return since you got your green card?
No.
Do you always let others practice his or her religion?
Yes, I believe in religious freedom.
I noticed that you don't have any answers for question 16.
Yes, officer. I did answer them while I was filing online, but when I received it after submission, I noticed the answers are missing.
That's not a problem. Let's go through them quickly. Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier? Or did you otherwise ever serve in any of the following? Prison or jail?
No.
Prison camp?
No.
Detention facility?
No.
Labor camp?
No.
Any other place where people were forced to stay?
No.
Good. Let me update that section. Okay, Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
Sorry, officer. When I was filling out the form, I didn't realize traffic tickets are citations. So I did get a traffic ticket back in 2009.
Okay, what was the reason that you got the traffic ticket?
Running a red light.
And how much was the fine?
$5.20.
Was it drug or alcohol related?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
How did you resolve it?
I paid the fine and attended traffic school.
Do you have the ticket and a receipt of the payment?
I don't, but here's my credit card statement showing the payment.
Okay, that's good enough. Any other tickets since then?
Fortunately, no.
Good. Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
What is a habitual drunkard?
Someone who drinks too much alcohol regularly.
Good. Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
Never.
Have you ever practiced polygamy?
Never.
Good. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
And what is that?
I promise to be loyal to the United States.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I'm willing to.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I'm willing to.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I'm willing to.
Can you give me an example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Sure. Distributing water for Red Cross during an earthquake.
Good. Take a look at the application and make sure everything is correct. Take your time, there's no rush. If everything is accurate, sign and date at the bottom. Finally, review and acknowledge that you're willing to take the oath of allegiance. Print, sign, and date here. Great, thank you. So you've passed all of your tests, and here's a copy of your test results.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
You said I passed the interview, but it says a decision cannot yet to be made on this notice.
Correct. There are some documents needed that you didn't bring. You will receive a N-400 notice in the mail. Please follow the instructions on the notice and submit those additional documents ASAP.
I see. Do you know how long I need to wait for the notice?
Probably a week or two.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
No, thank you.
You are welcome. Good luck. I'll walk you back to the waiting area.